Oke, halo semua, jumpa lagi bersama saya gue dengan udah lama aku gak liat ya. Aku udah lupa kali guys kapan. Jadi ini nyoba device baru aku ya. Hari ini kita main HSL. Mungkin dimulai dari TheZee dulu kali ya. Entah sana aku jalan-jalan. Ini akun temanku. Kemarin aku mainin buat ngabisin. Udah sini ya. Ntar dunia agak lama kayak gini. Jaringannya ada dimana gitu. Oh masih di story ini. Ntar mau isi storynya dulu bisa tagi ya. Ya ini di atas kayaknya.
Hey there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Do you need my help?
Dia masih pakai damping Inggris soalnya ini damping Jepangnya masih belum aku download. Masih belum sempat.
Could you please provide more details? What? Wait.
I was brought here by the Borison. Please make sure to...
All right. I'll call for reinforcements.
Stop asking. I'm off duty now. Go bother someone else. Can't you just stop asking? You're not one of us.
The warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring Commission is clearing routes to prioritize star skiffs heading to the Sky Splitter. This will make our ships more noticeable when we try to escape.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
We won't wait. Malas jalan mungkin kerepotan ya.
You're back, Jiao Cho.
Come and take a good look. Who are these people?
This Cloud Knight says there's official business that requires my cooperation.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing to remember.
You want to prove to me that you hold everyone's lives.
Oh, exactly as you said. So, have the Cloud Knights closed the ports?
No.
They don't want to publicize my escape. I understand. It's no surprise, for fear is more deadly than claws and fangs. Especially during a festive time like the war dance. What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst the flock. My cubs are hungry, ready to feast on flesh and blood, reveling in your fear. Your calm facade will of course. You can try your now. Let's talk about the Foxian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse and play tough, or you can cooperate and save us both some time, healer. Good. At least you didn't try to draw attention with a scream. That way no one will die in vain.
Fine. I'll tell you what you want to know about her.
What makes you think you...
You can torture me until I talk. Or... let's save us both some time. Warhead. Here's the question that's been bothering me.
So... I still remember. Unfortunately... I see. Well, in our ancient legends, Duran, to achieve his goal, Duran, laugh all you want, but only I know the truth behind every word. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borisin warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, devouring. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries. All right. Now it's your turn to tell me everything about the Merlin's Claw.
Jiao Cho, I found you.
Nasa panjangin ceritanya.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borisin?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now.
I
What's
shall.
the situation, Wadza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Zhao Zhou, I picked up a signal from his jade abacus. It won't take...
If that's the case,
Looks like your general has... There's an old saying among the Boars.
are you joking, General?
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hule is not an ordinary Borisin that can be easily... A vicious beast who hasn't...
To him.
Exactly. You've heard of this military tactic, right? What would we do if we were the...
A star skiff to get us out of...
We predict their next move. Let's start from where you found those Borisin and corner our prey.
Deder, bilang. Nagpasupanya pakai aseran betul.
This is where we ran into the
Tindak
Borisin
kelamaan
last
lawan
time.
musuh.
It looks the same as usual.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing had happened. Losing contact with their accomplice is preparing the star. However,
Are you suggesting that there are Borisin here at Stargazer Navalia right now?
this is an automated area. First, look at those two. Then, there's a Cloud Knight soul. Lastly, there's that craft. If you have a target in mind, let's go and...
Lieutenant Yenxing and General Fei Xiao?
You're aware of the Borisin prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be on the alert.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter.
No, everything is normal on the ship.
This is not a location.
Well, this spot offers a great view.
Yes.
You've been observing.
Honestly, just watching the ship. Speaking of which,
Thank you for your concern.
Hey, you there! Please refrain. No, not at all. Actually,
A peculiar issue.
yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skips. This is just weird. I thought all... I'm sorry, but I need to focus on...
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
Hey, chill out. They're just a few lost tourists.
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding port of the Cienjo.
Official documents? Of course there are. The Cloud Knights are aware that some people have infiltrated this.
That makes perfect...
Yeah, we've received orders.
So, it seems that some Borisin have returned to Stargazer Navalia in disguise. The answer seems quite obvious.
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it...
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown as an excuse to persuade us to leave.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed. Even if they try to hide, there's no way they can escape us.
Manaaw, bro, sa mawalan yung dagi
Why are
maspan.
you still here? As I said, Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now.
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now, how many more of your comrades are here? Where were you
This woman, she's the general of the Yaoxing.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed.
It too shall fall.
Tell Lord Moktok about this.
Wah, na bisa mudi.
Why don't you kill me?
The shell.
Because I need answers.
You were our war slave, so you want me to talk? Fine. Try whatever you want, but I assure you, you won't get anything from me. Only fangs and blood.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that leave the pack are prepared for the fate of never returning home. But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always leave an escape route for their prey, allowing them to flee in fear. Then they chase them like it's a game. Borison get great satisfaction.
Have you witnessed?
Well, just a hazy past that I can barely recollect. The word Borison was only used to refer to those wolf masters. I'm a Foxian who was born in one of the fallen territories. In their eyes, we're mere consumables. Cannon fodder used to slow down Xianzhou attacks on the battlefield.
But you survived. And not only that, you became the general of the Yao Cheng. If I get the chance, I'd love to hear stories of your past, General.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them. Wadza, we've sent the warning from Stargazer Navalia. What's the situation on your end?
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hule, and he signaled me to not reveal myself.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning...
The hunt is not over yet. Stay safe, Zhao Cho.
Please, save me.
I want to live. Doctor!
Xiao, find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot! Hurry!
The Borison beast chips have...
What about General Yue?
She has General asks you to... I've never seen such a
Her blood pressure...
Loud and clear.
Is that why you're so determined? So she saved you, Moktok.
Now I understand.
Moon Rage. With the burning and in return for saving her life, you intend to give
Hule. Do you know the saddest thing? All this time, but once again, like a useless idiot. So I asked myself, why were... Eventually, I realized everything I'm doing, even your death, has value. It will pave the way for a peaceful...
The thoughts in your pathetic...
Did you already know?
Yes, I did.
Can you even feel respect? With your corrupted heart?
Of course, as the wolf's creed go, that's why I'm keeping you alive. We will consume your flesh.
My lord, we received a message. Our arrangement at Stargazer Navalia has been discovered. We must act...
That doesn't surprise me at all. Moktok, what's that noise?
Sky Splitter.
把这是说不用杀。
The Wardens will be held on is about to set off. The Skyfaring Commission will clear the air routes. And if our star skiffs try to escape, we'll be spotted.
Đáp vậy là nào có gì bình thường à cả mơ đấy.
Look at you now.
Mẹ làm gì nhẹ phát mi con bé xe.
Where is your Borisan dignity?
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return.
Hope? The Borisan have forgotten the wolf's creed, bringing me back instead of...
But Great Warhead, our packs are not...
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
왜 이렇게 막간? Là đi kia xe như bọn ta lên nhá. Ai tiếp theo để nhé, cái gì tôi muốn chọn bồi mày đúng không?
Apex predators at the top of the hierarchy. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians and strike fear into their hearts. Now, you devious monkey, come out and face me.
Chow Chow. Milsa. Run.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time, monkey. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xianzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall
parang narinig.
the prey. Give the wolf a dead end. When new paths arise,
Hindi kaya sakit sa ito.
where satiation lies, the cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous, in brutal battles, embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. It brings my return. Will bring back the wolf's creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory.
The Sky Splitter's gun salute is really loud. So this is what the war dance is actually like? I feel like my eardrums are going to burst.
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle? March, you haven't forgotten what you came to do, have you?
As a representative of that's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired up.
If you could just keep your legs from shaking so much, it would be more convincing, March. As the saying goes, the disciple takes the toil of their master. Remember, you are here under the identity of a lawful swordmaster, taking the place of your no-good master Yenqing as the ringmaster.
But what am I supposed to do if my opponent for this round is super talented and just wipes the floor with me in seconds? I'm still a beginner in swordplay. I don't know where I got the confidence when I agreed to help General Huayan.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If you are defeated, then your opponent shall have to answer to me. Although, if that happens, the honor and the glory of the Xianzhou Luofu shall all be taken by the Juming.
Master Yun Li, please, I'm about to compete. Can you say something that will give me a little confidence?
March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the Express, have weathered along your many journeys. There's no doubt that you have faced far more terrifying enemies than your opponents here today, right? Don't you feel a lot more relaxed looking at it that way?
I've
Kailan?
trained hard in the art of swordplay over these few days. It's time for me to get... Master Yun Li,
Dahil babayakin mo kayo, yanan.
March, there is no such thing as complete...
Lagi kasi. Bakit parang
ready.
Miss Yun Li, Miss March, this way, please. I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yenqing has been made public, Miss March.
Yenqing?
Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
Losers have no right to know my great name.
Is this some kind of villain entrance line?
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive! Given the imminent danger. Miss Yun Li's contestant information was registered. Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikui.
Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall. So, this is the contestant hall.
There are so many people!
March, before the war dance begins, my grandfather always told me that you've seen me wield old metal.
Waving around such a giant weapon?
You're not wrong. I'm observing the weapon.
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only now is a perfect
know myself.
Kita mundur sama orang random guys. Wartawan itu pasti Avatar. Iya, Avatar itu.
You're March 7th, the stand-in for Lieutenant Yenqing, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission is real.
That's right. A big event. Oh, great. First, the question that is on. This is just gossip from unreliable sources. My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular? may I ask who that might be? So March 7th is ignoring. Thank you very much for accepting.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yan Qing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple, this last-minute replacement?
If I'd known I could use
Hello, miss. Are you here to take part in the
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone...
What? You're
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art...
March 7th.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic.
Dapat dengan dia. Wah, dapat tea. Dapat penduin patinya kawan-kawan.
Was there something you wanted to ask me? If I had to... Oh, I understand. Oh, it's all right.
There are still many
Understood.
The first round of the war.
Me?
Just make sure to maintain.
I understand why you...
So? I knew it!
Let's go.
Pernah ke sini kan? Satu misi ni tapi bagiannya di dalam masih ada. Ntar balik lagi lebih. Oh, ini apa turnamen gitu?
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Look over there.
Lumayan sih tempatnya. Lumayan terang.
Master Yunli?
Well, it's too late for
Ini di kapal perang gitu kan? Udah ada siapan yang gede tadi.
Time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Huayan gave me,
It's when it stops speeding that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship.
I wonder how
Hey! Focus.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scanned. Remain vigilant at all times.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me. What's signals nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
That
Jauh kan? Wah, sebentar lagi cukup nih.
We'll be fine.
Bosi, kenapa bosi dibully ya?
Out of my way.
Bosi, kenapa kamu dibully ya, bosi?
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of...
That's right. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle.
Die, you lowly bitch! Die!
Save your breath.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the party. Well, are you okay? Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? The one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the...
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hule can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Lafu?
He has an ace. This is Hule's.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission.
The moment you see your enemy...
But if Hule succeeds...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about what Hule wants is to see. It's like that party game that the people of the way I see it, this is all. No matter.
Right now,
in his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, are we just supposed to abandon those?
This is another lesson that before making a decision, we must. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, but being lost in hesitation. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go and...
General, please entrust me.
If Hule does come to attack the Sky Splitter,
please rest assured, General.
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskiff...
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
yeah. Fei Shao.
There you are, Fei Shao.
What?
Madam Yukong.
Apa niya hindi tonton? Okay. Hindi naman na, baby. 泣き出しよ。なんでりばん、日本へ。
After 30 years, we find
Pamen.
ourselves fighting side by side once
Pati follow up.
It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Jangan semua bisa semua.
A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see. All together. A short respite, then time for the next fight. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hule has created. I know Jiao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift... Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Yay. Bisa terbang dia. Pakai apa nah? Oh.
Everyone, out of the way!
Kenapa itu? Kenapa itu dia dengar? Apa dia baik-baik saja?
Mess. I just knew it would end up this. Every time she hits the battlefield, she didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hule and Jiaoqiu. That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here? Take a good look around. I don't care how
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the warhead has his eyes on her.
The sneak that infiltrated the shackling prison. Moktok, you are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiaoqiu?
Save your energy. Yao. I lived as the descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows, thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule. I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death.
Wih,
How honorable.
bisa berubah jadi sinta lagi. Ya guys.
But you seem to have missed.
It boils in my veins.
Ayo terus, tangannya terus.
Resurgence? I mean, you think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before?
Bisa balik lagi darahnya.
Indulge yourselves!
How familiar.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still water.
Survive or lose. There is no other choice.
Boris in resurgence.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, There is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Fighting.
Hule, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Don't stand in my way, child.
Oh.
Stand down, Malza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. The people of this... Has no one ever questioned that...
Claiming to have family time.
I see that it's... When you think about it, the Merlin's Claw. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. Before I finish these tasks of mine...
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped
I'm entrusting you. It's easy for my grandfather to say.
Itatag si sila
Since the first round of the tournament is according
Yenli
to the plan,
sama o si mag-second si
maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament
anak
starts.
na sendiri.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? We haven't noticed anything.
Very good.
All Cloud Knights on the sky.
March 7th and I could already...
All Cloud Knights on the sky.
March 7th and I could already tell.
Your timing is perfect.
An emergency boarding?
It wasn't on the...
Who would be boarding the ship?
The Star Skiff is using the contestant docking.
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I have to check on this immediately.
Dan itu pastinya salmon. Sama dia sih yang tak ni aja. Terus topengnya paling pikir yang main deh.
March, it's me, Yunli.
Orang itu masuk ke hutan. Itu kan penting juga ya.
She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before.
March, calm. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you...
Why? For us nameless.
Good answer. The tournament at March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you,
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious star skiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1. Wait a second.
Lepas itu gituan ini. Tapi?
It's me. It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Don't
will Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hu.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to following Grandpa's plan. Our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
pinapayad ako pa yan.
What's happening?
Tapos naman nasumpal.
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Pagkatiya ko rin na ako hindi kapag-iba pa kami nito. Yung dapat sa swakto mo.
Not as interesting as Grandfather's gadget.
Kita dapat system isa niya. Tidak begitu bagus pada terima niya.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children.
Panie serigala
There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly...
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you! Right on time. Yes, you! Right on time. Harmony and unison. Mountains fall! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Time to mix things up.
Never hesitate! I won't do.
It's nothing.
Yes, you! The fearless knows not fear.
We found two.
There's no time to talk. Let's go. We... Come with me. To the ring. All together! Right on time.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! This way. We're not too late.
Right on time. Right on time.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Harmony and unison.
Never hesitate!
Lead through cloud. Right on time. Right on time.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants. So that before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to
What the?
to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here. From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear now.
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
투표하고 내다요.
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Surround your inner...
Precisely. However, all we need to do... Then we just need to draw his attention to the skies. General Fei Shao will, given that the Boris...
Very good.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is... This hunt will make...
That jolt just now. Orison must have actually...
Tas masaring sing guan ni jadi aye. 勝手にどうばやかにし。やれんすよはいなる。Tigang pa, dua. Descendiban. TheZee ini yang boleh digetsu. Pakai bisika, atau tidak punya bisika le. Karena gue punya tim bisika yang bagus pakai ini di tim break dimik. Kita paksain pakai firefly buat nge-break musuhnya.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! It ain't over.
Fight to live!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Enjoying yourself?
Let's improvise.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Time to mix things up. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Existence is unity.
Let the show begin.
Show begin.
Until everything burns to ashes! Enjoying yourself?
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Eternal.
Dreams do come true.
Set the seas aflame!
Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Existence is unity.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live!
Still the same old. Still the same old. Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Set the seas aflame!
do come true.
Until everything burns to ashes!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let the show begin.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
I'll catch up.
Existence is unity.
Fight to live!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze!
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Dreams do come true.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Recalibrating.
My friends, indulge yourselves!
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze!
Time to mix things up.
Fight to live! Well, aku rasanya ngantuk banget tadi. Penyanyi boboh ya juga. Isinya lemes. Lintas sudah lancar kali ya. Ya aku mau dan ini yang bisa. Iyo kyo. Tak sore kali. yang makasih juga mau semua polan yung dilan kesempatan aku